It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme tonight. We can hardly wait for the start of this one. All that and more, coming up next.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward calling this contest for you. And right now, we're putting the secondaries on notice because we have a couple of wide receiver rooms, not just dudes, rooms that can test every level of a defense.
Yeah, it's more than just the headliner, right? We know the top options, but for these offenses, it's the depth at the wide receiver room that's such a big deal. If you overcommit to the biggest playmaker and a couple other players, well, they could hit you down the field just as easily. And with how both offenses love to mix up their routes and looks in the passing game, better buckle up in the secondary.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Has his man, it's Corley. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Hall running between the tackles. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Rodgers will look to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. He's got it at the 14. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy proved that his rookie year was no fluke. 31 touchdowns will do that. But what I loved was the efficiency, the rating, and not just me, it's what Kyle Shanahan, and just listen to those 49ers teammates talk about Brock Purdy. Sure, he threw for almost 4,300 yards, but just at every turn, on every stage, this guy delivers. In fact, he became only the 8th quarterback to take a team to a Super Bowl in their 2nd season in the history of this league. Can't wait to watch Brock Purdy continue to take more and more steps with this invaluable experience he's gained as a young player.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
2nd and 3. Looking, oh, the football's loose, and the fumble recovery is made.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll get
they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Purdy throwing here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Got a man open, complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
The 49ers looking at their first shot here inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They're going play action. He's got it, room to run. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They're going to try with the wideout. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they've become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays. Really, there's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole nother set of issues for defenses.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Drive will start out with a 1st and 10. give it to him inside. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it down to a single point. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Kittle brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 31. That finds Ayuk, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, a play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 1st down.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They send a receiver in motion right. Now Purdy. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that sets up 2nd and 5.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
The give here on 2nd. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. He'll get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here's Rodgers. Finds his target hole. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Back deep for the 49ers, Ronnie Bell. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw, Purdy. He finds the open man there, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He picks up 28 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Motioning one of the tight ends. 2nd and 10 now. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers break the tie here in the 1st. All right, partner, what what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
On is Moody for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Return's looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. This, our last play of the quarter. Now here's Rodgers. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have it on 2nd and short. From the 48. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
So for those of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on 1st, and then we go backwards on 2nd. Kate, I guess we got a quality rubber match right here on 3rd down.
6 for them to figure out now. Rodgers set to pass. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Thomas Morstead on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. He'll get this to Samuel. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 21. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
On is Moody for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. On first down, they'll run. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 38. Hall there to haul it in. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st and 10 from the 41. Ball takes it straight ahead. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 43. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it up. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time, what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on first down. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 37. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the marker on second. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
From the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They've got first down from the 31. Purdy looking to throw. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 23. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Chuck Clark has it. And the Jets are tackled after a stellar return. Following the interception, they're going to take over at their 40. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got a man open. Complete. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
First down, he keeps it left on the option. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
2nd and 4. It's caught, and he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets make it a 1-score game in the first half. Mike Williams, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Zerline on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Jets 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers are on the move here. 2nd and 6 now. That's taken in by Samuel. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
My favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They send Samuel right. Here he is to throw on 2nd down. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And it's a nickel look from the Jets, 3rd down. Here's Purdy to throw. He finds the open man there, complete. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
On is Moody for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Jets headed out on offense late in this first half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. They go right back to Hall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Thomas Morstead heading back out for the punt. Back deep is Ronnie Bell. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. No return on that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Now it's Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. He's got it, room to run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One final shot before halftime. Avoids the set. Can't avoid that one, and they take him down. So we're halfway through this contest from Santa Clara, California. The hometown 49ers out in front. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got?
All right, but first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Reports. The Niners got a fine performance in the first half from one of their leaders, Brock Purdy. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And you know this firsthand, partner. You get above that 300 mark, you and your offense are going to have plenty of highlights to choose from by this point in the game. We're getting a look at some of them now. You just got to marvel at how well he's played the quarterback position here.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now Purdy. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 36. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Shotgun now on third down. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They go play action here. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Set it downs for him at the 38. Tight end in motion left. Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Purdy to throw it. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Purdy throwing here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Going run again with McCaffrey. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now here comes the New York offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Hall on the give. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. To throw, Rodgers. Conklin brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Rodgers will look to throw. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now Rodgers. Able to hit Hall, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Their punter making his way out now. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. So no return on that punt. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 17. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Purdy looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Purdy. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. To the sideline. Oh, wasn't able to tap both feet in, though. Incomplete pass.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. The Jets offense now set to take over. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Throw on third down. Working across the field, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Courtney reels it in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Rodgers set to pass. Got Williams, and it's complete.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down, and Greg Zuerlein headed out from the right hash, 52 yards out. Distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And this stays a 3-possession game.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still second down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
A give now from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. That throw finds Kittle. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Punt team on the field. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Now this is out of bounds, and what a beauty. He coffin cornered it well. They're going to mark it at the 2-yard line. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Coming right is Hall. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Here's Hall once more. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. From his own end zone on 3rd and long, Wilson's got it. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That throw finds Conklin. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Rodgers. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 2. That's complete to Wilson. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Rodgers. This is reeled in by Wilson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 7. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. And that makes it 3rd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a small chunk off that lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Zerline on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Jets 21.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers with a 10-point advantage. They stick with McCaffrey. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st. The Jets take their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Now it's Purdy. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yard. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he's brought down at the line. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Another carry for him. And this is down across the 30 before it stopped. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Not on the same page that time. And now it's 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw it. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
One final shot here. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Broncos was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.